Hey everybody, Mark Agnesi here again in the back room at Norman's Rare Guitars. And once again it is time for Guitar of the Day. It's Friday the 20th of January. Norman Harris, our fearless leader. It's his birthday today. Leave him a little bit of birthday love there in the comment section. He won't see it. He doesn't know how to read any of that stuff. Go ahead and we'll tell him. We'll pass on the good word. It's Friday, man. Flat Top Friday. It's our first Flat Top Friday of the year. I'm kind of excited. We haven't done one yet. We've had so much cool stuff that we had to do before it got sold that we didn't have a chance for Flat Top Friday. Today I've got one that we did pull out of storage. Very, very clean. Very, very nice. Very, very cool guitar. Why don't you guys come back, see what we got today. This thing is from 1961. This is a Gibson Country and Western. Very, very cool guitar and very, very clean. Let's talk about Country and Western. We'll talk about the Southern Jumbo. And let's just talk about some Gibson acoustics in general here. So this comes from the slope shoulder family of the Gibson Dreadnoughts. Basically, we have the J45 and we have the J50. All right, let's talk history for a second. J45 and J50. Absolutely no difference between those two guitars, except J45 is in sunburst, J50 is in natural. When you go up one step up above that, kind of the more deluxe version would be either the Country and Western or the Southern Jumbo. Once again, the exact same guitar. Country and Western is in natural. It's kind of the deluxe version of the J50. The Southern Jumbo is in sunburst, the deluxe version of the J45. And what's deluxe about it, you ask? Just little small aesthetic things. So first off, J45s are unbound. This has got the binding on the neck. Also, you're just going to have a simple dot inlay on a J45, J50. You get the split parallelogram inlays going down the fingerboard. You're also going to get this fancier multi-ply binding on the outside as opposed to just the plain single-ply white plastic. Other than that, they're pretty much the same guitars, just a little bit fancier looking. 61 is cool. This is the last year that they did these with the slope shoulder. It's also the last year you're going to see it with the fixed bridge. Once we get into 62, the Country and Western Southern Jumbo kind of get redesigned to look a little bit more like the Hummingbird that came out the year before. You're going to get that square shoulder cut to the Dreadnought body, and you're also going to start to see the adjustable saddle bridge on here as well. So this is kind of, even though it's an early 60s guitar, this is the last of kind of the 50s style slope shoulder version of this guitar. We got the individual Kluson tuners with the little bean ends, and of course you got the Gibson crown and logo inlaid in pearl on the headstock. What do you say we go hit it with the flat pick? We'll tickle it with the fingers a little bit. We'll see what this thing can do. Let's go out front.
Tickle.
All right, we're out front. We have the 1961 Gibson Country and Western. We're going to start off with the flat pick, hit this thing a little bit, see what it does when we lay into it a bit here. Cool, let's get rid of the pick. We're gonna hit it with our fingers a little bit, see how this thing does when we hit it a little more delicate side with the fingerstyle guitar here. have it from 1961, original Gibson Country and Western natural finish with the split parallelogram inlays. Hey, follow me on Instagram at Mark Agnesi. Follow the store at Norman's Rare Guitars, and check this and the rest of these guitars out online at normansrareguitars.com. We'll see you guys tomorrow for one last episode of Guitar of the Day.